unit 505. How about a 505? You got a copy on unit 1313? Take care, 505. Number 2 in this old Dodge truck, rocking on.
Good morning, Dodge truck. Good morning, Dodge truck. 434 in the creek waving. 410. Are these two little Russian tubes making it to you? I said, are these two little Russian tubes making it to you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A pair of Russian tubes in this little tiny box. Now, why would it be hard to understand? What are you hearing? Yeah, it might be this old Road King mic I got on it. Alright, there's a little bit different microphone. I don't know if that helps or not. Trying to think. 6 Papa 45 Charlie. 6 Papa 45 Charlie. Russian-made Silvetta tube. They're definitely working. A pair of these tubes is around 600 watts in this little box. Now, I wanted to try glass for a little bit. I just wanted to try glass for a little while. That 959, my personal 959 I was telling you about, that had the echo in it. Just a pair. Just a pair of their EL509 equivalent. RM, believe it or not, Italy, RM Italy. What kind of issue? No issues. You mean why I went to glass, thinking I might be interfering with somebody, so I went to glass? No. The last neighbor I had that had any interference only had it if I pointed the beam straight south on vertical to slap 1961 around a little bit. If I did that, it tore up his TV real bad. But he had an old CRT tube-style TV, and he finally upgraded to a flat screen, so I'm out of his house now. And any neighbor that did have issues came to me. I talked to them. I spent my own money on RF chokes to put on their old telephone lines or computer speakers or touch lamps. I made sure if they talked to me decently, I'd hook them up out of my own pocket. Now, luckily, none of these individuals were hammies. They're all just silly billions. Actually, one of them, I hooked him up with an entire mobile setup, and so I usually help all my neighbors out. I have had some individuals that came up here with attitude, because every time I drove by their house talking, I made their touch lamps go off. They came up here, older gentlemen, and came up here with a real bad attitude complex about it. So I told them, you need to read the tag on the bottom of that touch lamp. Didn't talk to me. They never bothered me again. Because any electronic device will say, must accept interference with SCC Part 15. No, sir. We're over here outside of Charleston, South Carolina.
Hey, Charleston, South Carolina, making a lot of racket in California today. Sounding real good. BlueGill, Riverside. Back out listening.
Yes, sir. Well, I'll tell you what, your Ramona, California station is hitting me with around 8 pounds. Around 8 pounds in the low country on the southeast corner. 434 out here saying it.
Hey, 434, you're making a good job in the Riverside, Southern Cal. BlueGill, back quiet.
Good morning, BlueGill. Good morning, BlueGill. Definitely hearing you out here in the low country as well.
Howdy, my friend. You're sounding real good in my neighborhood. If I couldn't hear it, we see. Sure couldn't talk about it. Oh, BlueGill, back quiet.
I can't keep going. I got to get ready for a ENT appointment. so they can do a follow-up on this nose job they gave me a couple months ago. So it's all yours. I'll hand the reins over to you, number 2. I'm going to let these 2 Russian tubes cool down and get on down to downtown. 434, standing by.